This is Herbalist V with Sweet Bayou Lou, and I'm coming to you from the park today. It is, as you can see, very foggy, very rainy, very dreary out, but I am going to be getting out of the car in a few minutes to go take a walk because it always makes me feel 10,000% better, regardless of what the weather's like. So I'll be doing that in a few minutes, but I just wanted to drop by and say hello to everybody and see how everyone is doing. Today it is about 45 degrees here in New Jersey, and as you can see, it looks a lot different from when I was here at the park a few weeks ago when we had a lot of snow. And it seems as if the beginning of the transition of seasons is happening. I know this coming weekend we have weather that is very spring-like. It's going to be in the 60s. So I'm looking forward to being able to come outside and enjoy a nice walk in more milder weather. And yeah, I know that there's a day next week or 2 days next week where it's going to be hitting in the 70s here, which for March is pretty crazy, but we've had a very interesting winter, so we definitely earned it. So we may end up having a earlier spring, which is nice. And, hopefully we'll be able to enjoy the weather as it comes. So I'm just taking in this view. Although it's very dreary out, I really try to find the beauty in it all. And hello, Meow. Hope that you're doing well. Hope that everything in your life is beautiful. But yes, going back to this weather, we've had a very crazy winter, and now we're going into summer, not summer, into springtime. And as you know, with spring always comes a very unique transition. So I'm curious to see how many people have been feeling a transition happen in their lives. I know for me, this past, I want to say maybe 6 months has been wild for me. Just in general, a lot of life changes, a lot of updates, a lot of things falling apart, kind of just like the way things go when seasons change. And I'm hoping that the spring will definitely bring more peace, more happiness, more energy, to all of us, wherever you're at. For me, I've definitely been committing and working on being more mindful. I've been meditating in the morning. I've been doing emotional tapping freedom techniques. I've been taking walks. I have been doing deep breaths. I've been listening to good music. I've been surrounding myself with really great people. And like Meow said she or he loves to be outside. So do I. I like being outside as well. So just wanted to connect with you, just chat for a little bit, see how everybody is, and just provide good energy to people, because we all definitely need it, with the way that things have been transpiring lately. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of self-care, even more so than I probably ever have. And with that self-care, I've been seeing a lot of good things come up, a lot of synchronicities, a lot of people connect with me, a lot of ideas come up, sometimes way more than I'm used to. Um, the reason why I mention that is because when we do self-care, when we do look after ourselves, not only physically, but mentally, spiritually, life really does change. And I think one of the hardest things for me is to be able to remember that and to be able to each day take the time to connect with myself. Um, Luckily, this past month, I've been committed to doing that. But I know that life gets in the way and it's hard to be able to do that sometimes. So I'm really trying to stay committed to honoring that gift for myself. All right, no worries, Meow. Thanks for checking in. Thanks for hanging out with me for a little bit. But yes, going back to self-care. If anybody wants to offer any ways that they get good self-care, I would love to be able to hear it. Um, and I think it's important for us to keep sharing this information because, again, life can tend to be crazy at times. And although it may be crazy, there may be times where we can find the lesson that we're supposed to learn within that life space. So for me, I always try to provide that insight to you guys because I want you guys to thrive. Um, I want us all to be able to do better, feel better. I want everybody to be able to connect with each other, share this information. And I think it's important. I think it's important because a lot of times these types of conversations don't get had because a lot of the other world things take over. So, Meow, thank you so much for subscribing. I really, really appreciate you. Um, Again, thank you for hanging out with me. But yes, going back to self-care. Meow, if you have any self-care tips or if anybody else wants to share, please feel free to do so because we're all in this world together. And I think it's important for us to all take care of each other in some way, shape, or form. Um, and a lot of times I will hear from people how they don't know what to do. They don't know how they can make the world a better place. They don't know how they can support other people. And I think sometimes when we feel powerless, it's hard for us to be able to think of ways where we have power. So, like Meow said, he or she loves supporting people. And yeah, that's the way to do it. Support people. Support people who have good hearts. Give them the platforms to be able to amplify that so that we can have more people in this world who do not get drowned out by the chaos and can provide love and support to everybody. Hey, Logan, waving to you right now, giving you a big hug. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, if you have any tips, any tricks, any ways that you provide self-care, or can give any advice to people about self-care, definitely feel free to share it within this community. You could share it on this live with me. Whatever works for you. So like I mentioned a little while ago, I'm here at the park, and I'm going to be taking a walk in a bit. But I wanted to just stop by, say hello, check in with everybody, give you all some love, and thank you all for the love as well. And yeah. All right, so I'm gonna actually get ready. I just got off of work, so I'm gonna be put my jacket on, put my sneakers on, taking a little walk. Maybe I'll come back on in a few minutes, so I could show you where I'm walking, and maybe find some places that are peaceful to share with you so that you can get a little bit of that peace as well. But I love you all. Please take care of yourselves. Please come back and connect with me and share how you are able to get some of that self-care as well. I would love to be able to continue to hear people sharing those ideas so that I can continue to share that with you. And I'll see you all soon. Meow. Love. Much love. Many hugs to you. Goodbye. Logan, goodbye. Everyone else, wherever you're at, I hope that you're doing well. I hope that I provided you with a little peace today, a little love today, because again, we all need it. And I will talk to you soon. If you haven't already subscribed, please feel free to do so. I always will try to provide everybody with tips on being able to get a little self-care in throughout the day or the week. I also provide you with some information on herbs and plants and recipes, just to give you some ideas on being able to live a healthier lifestyle, whether it be internally or whether it be spiritually or physically. So that's what this channel is all about. I hope that you're doing well though, and I'll connect with you soon. Lots of love. Bye-bye.